This great defense, what was that? Curtis Conway, 60 yards, no one near him. 14-10, Bills lead by just 4 over Mike Riley's club, looking for their first win. Harbaugh, third quarter. To Jeff Graham. He's open at once. Graham cracker his way into the end zone. What a great play. 21 straight points. It's 24-14. San Diego. They want Flutie. Rob Johnson and Peerless Price. After the Bills have scored a touchdown to make it 24-21. 3 plays later, Johnson with second, almost intercepted by Junior Seau. And so with 11 seconds to go, Steve Christie, 29-yard field goal, sends it to overtime. Bills win the toss. 3rd and 2. Neil Smith, that's right, that Neil Smith, knocks Johnson down. He separates his shoulder. Out 2 to 4 weeks. So while the Bills punt, Doug Flutie warming up. Jim Harbaugh. No magic for him. Henry Jones with the pick. So now, speaking of magic, Doug Flutie in the game. Immediately, 9 yards to Peerless Price. 2 plays later, immediately, 21 yards to Eric Moulds. After a couple of misfires, Steve Christie, 41-yard field goal, no good. But when you're 0-6, now the Bills made the infraction. But because the whistle blew before the field goal, that play never happened. This did. 46 yards. Good. It's good. Christie and the Bills win at 27-24 after Flutie comes in, who will now be playing for 2, 3, 4 weeks. Rob Johnson in a 300-yard day. He has good stats. Moulds a career day. Numbers don't mean anything. Flutie wins.
Well, 3-4 weeks or more, we deal with the hypothetical. Should Doug Flutie put together a string of victories? Possibly the stars are aligned to keep Doug Flutie in the lineup.
Next week, Buffalo at Minnesota. If he wins that game, we'll all be thinking about it.
Football, make the NFL. This was a great day of football in its own way. We'll explain as the hour goes on.
Well, everybody, of course, talking about the Rams, and they're undefeated, but, you know, this is other undefeated team called the Minnesota Vikings. They've done it quietly. Their kicker was on the verge of setting an NFL mark, and could they keep it going undefeated against a team with a new plot? The Buffalo Bills circling the wagons with one of the best that ever circled it. Little Doug Flutie. Could David beat Goliath? Could little Flutie and the Bills beat Dante Culpepper and the Vikings? Those two quarterbacks are 15 years, 86 pounds, and a half a foot apart, by the way. Doug Flutie and Dante Culpepper. Flutie to Moulds, though, 34 yards. Eric calls in the touchdown. 7-3 Buffalo early second. On 3rd down today, Buffalo outstanding. Doug Flutie starting for the injured Rob Johnson. He'll start while Johnson mends his separated shoulder. That's 3rd and 1 to Moulds. Here's Moulds on a slant. It's the 1st down. And the same drive, another 3rd down.
One of the things the Vikings wanted to do is force Flutie to get rid of the ball quickly, but he did it, but he was so accurate today.
3rd and 2 after a little bit of a slow start. Flutie really feeling it. You know he wanted this start. How about this, a 22-play drive? Bad news, it was only a field goal, but it's 10-6 Bills at the half. You keep Minnesota's offense off the field, running the play clock down to like 3 and 2 seconds. And then Sam Rogers makes the play for Buffalo's defense late in the 3rd quarter, and Buffalo is in business.
Well, Sam Rogers, between the hash marks and the numbers, you see him get into his drop. Culpepper never actually saw him coming from inside out. Great grab of the football. Big turnover for his defensive coordinator, Teddy Cottrell.
Flutie, then he slings that ball kind of 3/4 or a sidearm to Shammy Marish, and it's 24-13 Buffalo early 4th, and Flutie saying we can do even better than that. He's taking charge. He's that sort of leader. Flutie, 10 of 11 on 3rd down. Meanwhile, the Vikings, though, they can strike. Robert Smith, 20-yard run. It's a 1st down. Next play, Dante Culpepper. And Chris Carter, all he does?
Catch touchdown.
11 yards. Vikings go for 2, get it. 24-21 Buffalo. Field goal makes it 27-21. But look at Culpepper fire to Randy Moss. Amazing throw. Amazing catch. Culpepper to Moss. 39-yard touchdown, 28-27 Vikings.
Yeah, and just watch the catch from behind. Great. Watch his feet freeze. His upper body continues. Great concentration by Randy Moss, but we're getting used to it.
And now get used to a Flutie comeback. Under 3 minutes to go. 3rd and 11 from the 19. Doug Flutie trying to show that Flutie magic to Peerless Price, but he can't hold on. He's hit by Robert Tate. Orlando Thomas recovers for the Vikings. Ensuing drive. History. Gary Anderson needed 10 points to pass George Blanda. He gets 11, the all-time leading scorer. Congratulations to the young man from South Africa. 2,004 points with his children on the field, mom and Coach Dennis Green. But there's still a football game because with the score 31-27 Minnesota, Doug Flutie still has a chance. 33 seconds to go. The Bills with no timeout. Eric Moulds, 20 yards. Tick, 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 tick. Last play. They're inside the 50. Does Flutie have the arm? Vikings have to
Knock it down!
They do it. Robert Griffith does it. And it's Doug Flutie and the Bills come back short after Minnesota comes from behind. They were 11 down. Vikings remain undefeated. They are 7-0 as they win it by the count of 31-27, despite the fact Buffalo had the ball for 36 minutes, despite the fact the Bills outgained the Vikings by about 50, 60 yards. But you know what? First things first. When you're the all-time record holder for points scored, as Gary Anderson did, obviously a day you'll never forget. Which brings us to the New York Football Jets. The Jets have owned the fourth quarter, and Monday night just punctuated. What they did was unbelievable as they came from way behind to win in overtime, 30-7 to start the fourth quarter against the Dolphins. No one knows that better than the Buffalo Bills. When the two teams were 2-0, the Jets did a Hail Mary at the end of the half. The Jets pulled out all the stops, running a touchdown on 4th down and 8. And Buffalo was behind the 8 ball with a lot of division losses. So into town came the New York Jets. And we've seen through the years that, well, oh yeah, we're watching the prairie and the big plains. And nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Tom, do you think everybody understands me there at home? Some of the names may have changed, but in Buffalo, the plot remains the same. No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Right on. But they were playing a team that could handle the Bills and Doug Flutie. Vinny Testaverde, 18-3 when he's a Jet starter, as the first place Jets come into Buffalo. And right away, Testaverde to Fred Baxter, who rustles and Michaels and Davids his way into the end zone. We're tied at 7 on the 12-yard touchdown. A tough second quarter, though, for Vinny, as he's had tough first halves, although he started well, but then this, Tommy, he's picked off by Henry Jones. 45 yards, and the Bills lead 14-7 in the second quarter.
Well, Wayne Corbett runs his route slightly inside. Vinny Testaverde delivers off his back foot, ball thrown outside. Henry Jones just waits on the football, takes it, runs it into the end zone.
Late in the second quarter, the Jets put together a good drive. But it's Sam Rodgers that comes in and Pat Williams to force the fumble. Sam Coward, who's just continuing to impress, recovers the ball for the Bills. 2 INTs and a fumble in the second quarter. Vinny, 17-7. Bills at the half. They're circling the wagons. But Al Grove, he's wearing Wade sweaters. One thing he's doing. Bills lead 17-10 now after a Hall field goal. And Testaverde lights it up with all the flashlights. Dwayne Corbett at the touchdown. We're tied at 17. So fourth quarter, 8 minutes to go. Curtis, my favorite, Martin. Bills did a good job against him today, Tom. Keith Newman strips Martin. Coward again on the ball. Second recovery of the day. And the next play, it's Flutie to Eric Moulds to the 1-yard line. But a penalty sets him back. The Jets defense holds only a field goal. Christie, 20-17 Buffalo. 6 minutes left. Testaverde, it's his quarter, the fourth quarter, to the youngster Laveranues Coles. Keon Carpenter missed a tackle, and Coles picks up 20. Same drive under 3 minutes to go, 3rd and 1. And it's a big gamble. They don't run, Martin. Their gambles have paid off, but the screen to Anderson stuffed up by Coward.
Yeah, and a great play by Coward because Richie Anderson does a great job of selling this play at the line of scrimmage. Coward does a better job of sniffing it out.
So that forces the Jets to kick at John Hall. Field goal tie it at 20, and you know what's going to happen with Doug Flutie with the ball. He throws to Peerless Price to the 40. Then Flutie to Shamir Morris. He makes a juggling catch. That sets up, eventually, Steve Christie with seconds left. It's good. The wagon circled. The Bills finally win a game they've been losing. The Jets finally lose a game they've been winning. And Buffalo wins it by the count of 23-20. So now the Jets, Miami, and Indy all 6-2. Buffalo at 4-4. Could 4 teams make it? Who knows from that division? We'll see. You see some of the numbers. But this was a game in which the Buffalo Bills and the Jets had a roll in a game the Bills absolutely had to have. And from the Jets standpoint, let's see, 6-2 at the midway point. I think they'll take it. And they could have won this one.
And this is the Buffalo defense that I think we thought we would see the entire first half of the season. Today, they played outstanding run defense against the Jets, knowing that the Jets wanted to run the ball, 20 carries, 51 yards. So they made them a one-dimensional football team, made them depend on Vinny Testaverde to have to win the game. Vinny has been making uncharacteristic mistakes most of this season. He's been able to make a play at the end of the game and somehow win. And then there's Doug Flutie. What a great job of managing his football team. No mistakes today. Even down to, at the end of the game, moving the ball from the hash mark to the middle of the football field for the Christie kick and then letting the clock run down. And I love the shot of him and Wade Phillips. You know, you're welcome. Don't worry about it. It's a good thing.
How about this number, Doug? This is his first home start this year. In the NCAA at Boston College and at the USFL and in the NFL at several stops and in the CFL, home starts, Doug Flutie, 93-15. 1 is an accident, 2 is a trend. 93 is, we get the point. When we return, the undefeated Vikes in Tampa. 11-1, it's a collegiate and professional at Schaefer/Sullivan/Foxborough Stadium. Drew Bledsoe. Meanwhile, though, the Patriots, and we know that you're rooting for Dougie, but we have a team here. Detroit Brown, one of the great players of the Patriots. He contributes everywhere, but Sam Rogers' helmet hits Bledsoe's thumb. He said in x-rays later he would have to leave the game. Wouldn't disclose how bad it was, but he said he tried to throw on the sidelines. He wouldn't help the team. So, after a Bledsoe interception, a couple plays later, it's Flutie to Jay Reamersma. That's a perfect play, and the Bills are on the board for 7-0.
Defensively known as tight end fall stall. You see Reamersma there right in your lighted box. He's going to fall down, fake like he's blocking, get lost in traffic, come across. Doug Flutie finds him. That's as easy a score as you get offensively.
With the score 10-3 at the half, John Freeze from
Idaho.
He's playing for the Patriots, and look, John Holisek picks the ball off. He and Sam Coward are right there to make the play after a series of flags. More flags in this series than at the United Nations. But in the end, it was the Bills' defense that got the Bills the ball.
Well, Redmond was never really open, and Holisek and Coward both closing on the ball. A good sign somebody was going to pick it off.
Now we got 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter on 3rd and 17. John Freeze, Detroit Brown, and
Band of renown.
Down to the 1, and it took first down, second down, third down, but on 4th down, J.R. Redmond scores, and we're tied at 10. 3:20 to go. Freeze to Terry Glenn, first down. That sets up from 43 yards. Adam Vinatieri. It's wind, it's rain, but it's good. And the Patriots lead for the first time today, 13-10. How can Doug Flutie author a comeback if they're never behind? Well, they're behind. Minute 57 to go. Bills start at their 24. Jeremy McDaniel, the catch for 24 yards. 3rd and 10. Flutie, and look at this run. Watch the first down marker. Dougie takes off. He does. Hey! He makes it. It's a first down. 13 seconds to go. Flutie to Peerless Price. They're gambling for the touchdown, but there's a flag on the play, which not sure we get it.
Well, Otis Smith has the coverage, and you're going to see the extended arm of Peerless Price right there on the right side of your screen. This is almost never called, but it is here. Offensive interference, no score.
So it puts it back 10 yards, and now a 48-yard field goal. Steve Christie, it's not long enough. It's not high enough. Yes, it is. Christie drills it with seconds to go. 48 yards. We're tied at 13. Into overtime. Pat's ball first, but then they punt. Here come the Bills. Sean Bryson, 15 yards, setting up from 32. Lightning striking again. Steve Christie, who in 4 of the 5 Bills wins, has kicked a field goal either late in regulation or in overtime. He did both here. Wade Phillips and the Bills at Doug Flutie win it 16-13 in overtime. So Buffalo now moves to 5-4. And a game that, well, now the questions start to be asked as the Buffalo Bills